watching Bill Mayer, Mayer or whatever, with Tulsi Gabbard. I guess Satan has gathered that I'm interested in her politics. Now she comes on talking about man-made climate change, and of course I am not on board with that. But I'm fine. I'm not a person like I talked about. If I had a cabinet, I would indeed have some Democrats and Republicans on it. I would want sharp ones that didn't violate major ethics codes for the Yeshua party, as far as being for abortion or what have you. And she's for man-made climate change, which I'm not. Whatever. It's you're not a totalitarian leader as to everyone has to agree with everything I say, but you want to cherish and love the freedom of intellectual thought and the freedom of different faiths and beliefs. And she in this interview, I just stopped it. I'm gonna go back to it, but she is talking about we need leaders. We need people that get on issues, which I totally agree with. And then Bill Mayer says, well, they're talking about the Twitterverse. Whatever the wind blows, whatever which way the wind blows, the leaders try to jump on whatever everyone agrees with. Like they look at a poll and that leader jumps on whatever the people say. And his thing on it, what I saw is, well, they have to represent the people. In other words, they kind of have to go where the wind blows. And I'm saying, no, I don't ascribe to that. That's not leadership. You can get a computer to agree with what a poll says. It says, do this, do that, do that. That's not a leader. What indeed a leader does or has is insight. They have a moral code. They have foresight. They can see the promised land. And I'm not saying that they should be isolated from their constituents, their people that are voting for them. But in fact, when they see polls, when they see issues, that they simply don't blindly agree with the masses, but in fact incorporate the issue and the way people see it as to finding the way to the promised land that they believe they can bring. Now, that doesn't entail agreeing with it. You could say, well, what about this? What about this path? You guys are seeing it this way, but wait a minute, there's a better way. Go this way on the issue, and we can get over here. Now that's foresight, and that's with a good moral code. That's true leadership. Leadership is not looking at a poll and then agreeing with the majority of that poll.